Stuart, back at the death there, can we have your take on it?
Yeah, obviously naturally disappointed when you get ahead to lose it with 2 minutes to go. You know, the board goes up for 4 minutes, I think we're 2 minutes into it, so hugely disappointing. I think, listen, overall, I don't think we did enough to win the game probably. You know, I thought we showed loads of endeavour, togetherness, defended strongly enough, but we lacked a bit of quality today. I thought, you know, in certain areas we had 3 or 4 blazed over the bar. I think we've had 14 shots at goal and only 1 on target, which is the goal. We've got to be working the goalkeeper a lot more. And I thought we dealt with them what they had. You know, they're on a decent run. They've got obviously since Ian come in, they've got a lift and they're playing quite well. So I thought we dealt with them well. But you know, to score, as I said, in the 80th minute, probably not against a run of play in any way, but probably was looking like a 0-0. Although we had, I think, again 9 corners to their 1, so I think we were in the ascendancy a bit more in the attacking well, but just didn't do their goalie enough to do, and naturally disappointed. But listen, you know, with it 30 seconds to go, it could have been worse. You know, we've defended really well. The ball's come in. They've got some big lads, obviously big hands attacks it. We block it and we clear it again. So we showed the right desire there to keep the ball out, which was good. The lads are naturally a little bit flat and disappointed. Can you imagine what it'd have been like if that had gone in? So it's another point to where we want to get, and we look forward to Tuesday now and just got to be positive. And you know, we've only been in 2 minutes. You know, there's lots of things we can work on. I thought our throw-ins today were terrible, and just little basic stuff we need to be better at. And I hope and I'm sure in the weeks to come we can show a little bit more quality.
Obviously, it's only your first game back, like you mentioned, only been in 4 or 5 days. Are you happy with what you've seen today and what you've seen so far in training, based on the fact that we've only just come in and started putting our work together with the way that we're playing and things like that?
Yeah, listen, obviously we're a bit of dip in confidence, both individually as a person, because you know a lot of them have not been at the standard that they have been previously, and collectively, you know, when you don't win for 7, and obviously now into 8, then there is a little bit of nervousness, maybe, and edginess. But I thought for the how we want them to go about the game, in their endeavour and their work ethic and the desire was good. I don't have no problem with that. And if you can look at your teammate in the eye after the game and say, I give everything I got, fine. You know, the goal still haunts me, but because we were a bit sloppy. But nobody means to make mistakes. As long as you could give everything you've got, that's all we can ask at this moment.
Big crowd today, I suppose, maybe a little bit reminiscent of your last spell in charge. There was a lot of fans and they gave you a great reception as well. Was it great to be back out in front of them again and, you know, enjoying it? It
was, you know, but it's not about me. You know, it's about the club and about the players on the park and the team in general. Of course, I appreciated it. It was humbling, the welcome, but for me, I like to focus on the game and get on with the game. And you know, I thought it was a good atmosphere. Obviously, Grimsby come in the thousands and they give their team a great support. But our fans were excellent as well. And once it gets going and they get up for it, they've not had a lot to shout about recently, you know, over the last couple of seasons. So that's our aim in the coming weeks, months, to you know, send them home happy.
Back out on Tuesday, when you know you have a manager and staff that have just come in like you have, I suppose, when we have back-to-back games in quick succession like this at home as well, I suppose it gives us an even bigger chance to, you know, get the point across and keep on developing, keep growing as a team. Yeah,
and you know, I never usually have the lads in on a Sunday, but we decided a couple of days ago to bring them all in tomorrow. But then we look at the weather forecast and it's going to be absolutely horrendous. So is it a point of driving an hour in and to go out for a jog, or we won't be able to do any football. You know, we haven't got an indoor facility that we can do it in either. So, you know, they'll stay at home tomorrow. They'll be in Monday, and we'll not. I think at the moment we've got to be careful. We can't flood them with too much tactical stuff, and we want to do the basics. But there's, you know, a lot of things that I'll look at tonight and tomorrow, and just try to put in it as an individual. Where do we want to be at certain areas? But I just think we could have been better. You know, with the final delivery, back to front we could have been better, wide areas we could have been better, certain things like that, but hopefully that'll improve and the confidence will grow.
And just on the Stevenage game, finally, how much are we looking forward to being back out here? What can we expect from Stevenage? They've had a bit of a tough time of late, but it should be a tough game, shouldn't it, Sean?
Well, they've had a tough time. I've noticed there they've lost to Exeter away from home 2-1. They got it back to 1-1. Exeter scored late on. They brought 3 or 4 new lads in on loan from a lot of the Premier League clubs. So I'll have to again tomorrow go through that and look through looked through their squad. We won't know a great deal about them, as I said, because there's a lot of low knees in there. But again, as much as we'll be and look at, obviously we can speak to Big Curtis about certain players, Big Curtis Guthrie. But again, I'll be more concerned about what we do.